Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. In this video, guys, we're gonna talk about Candace Owens calling out Donald Trump for what we call dirty money. So basically, she's saying that Donald Trump is collecting dirty money in exchange to go ahead with the ethnic cleansing plan out there in Gaza. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because as you guys can recall, Candace Owens has always been a huge Trump supporter up to this point. What happened? What has changed? Why is it that Candace Owens no longer supports Trump? Well, Donald Trump, according to Candace and many people on the internet, including myself, Trump gives the sense that even though he's the president of the United States, he's not the president of the United States. It is Benjamin Netanyahu who's the president of the United States. Candace Owens is frustrated. She's fed up with the fact that America is just going everywhere, picking wars, and the country should be protecting itself, develop its citizens, and investing in their own citizens instead of being proxy for these worldwide escalations that America is involved in. So as such, Candace Owens is saying that Donald Trump, she doesn't even recognize him anymore because this is not the man that she once knew. This is not the Trump that she voted for. And she's saying to Trump greed is overshadowing his good judgment. She's saying Trump only legacy will be Epstein file and greed. Let's take a look at that clip together, shall we? And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
I do want to comment and share something that I hadn't shared before, something that Charlie Kirk told me before he passed and something that Andrew Colvett confirmed to me. Before it was announced that Miriam Adelson gave Trump $100 million. This was, I think it was announced in July or just before July of 2024. And I was told by Charlie that he and Andrew Colvett were present for that meeting with Donald Trump. So I knew that that money went through and I knew what she wanted in exchange for $100 million. What Charlie and Andrew Colvett told me was that she said that she wanted in exchange for Trump to allow them to annex not Gaza, but the West Bank. After she said this to Trump, Trump went, he was wherever Charlie was, Trump was adjusting his tie and looking in the mirror, and he said, "I'm going to take her money and then I'll F her over." Okay. I am hearing this from Charlie, who was there first person, and Andrew, who confirmed this. Andrew was also there. That nobody else was there but Andrew and Charlie when Trump said this. A few weeks later, there was the Butler attempted assassination. And I find it very strange that Donald Trump is not interested or has appeared to be completely disinterested in determining who fired that shot. There were a lot of holes in that story. I didn't go down that rabbit hole, but I do know that once you assume office and you have the power to get more information and put more information out there, it's weird that he was satisfied just moving on from that. And I do remember watching Don Trump Jr. on stage when someone sort of prodded him on that and like, you know, are you satisfied with the conclusion of what happened in Butler? That Donald Trump Jr. kind of said, "I'm not, but my father is," and that's that. Like it just kind of got hushed up. And I had wondered in my mind if it got back to me that Trump said that, if it maybe got back to the Adelsons that Trump said that. You don't take $100 million from a family of, I would say, gangsters, right? You're in gambling. It's not exactly an industry. I'm talking about Sheldon. That's what they made the money on. You don't take that kind of money and then express to people that you're planning on just screwing the person over. I just have a lot of questions about that. And it all transpired very quickly. And I just wanted to share that, especially in the context of Tucker saying we should have some grace, and clearly something happened and presidents have been assassinated in the past. And I do think that we have all noted this shift in him since Butler, Pennsylvania.
Now, guys, there you have it. Candace Owens sending a strong word to the current sitting president, who is not the sitting president, Donald Trump. And this is why I love Candace Owens, because she's not on the internet casting blames for her vote like what most of y'all do. She's not doing that. She takes accountability for her vote. She admits that voting for Trump was not this. This wasn't what she voted for, and she's not afraid nor ashamed to say it. She's not afraid nor ashamed to call out Donald Trump in any of the mess or corruption or wars, those proxy wars that he's involved in. She's not afraid to call him out. She's not afraid to call out Benjamin Netanyahu. And this is how people should be. She's not over there tagging Nicki Minaj, attacking Nicki Minaj, knowing that she voted for Trump too, like some of what you guys do. She's taking accountability. She's letting Donald Trump know her stance. She's letting him know what she and others thinks about him, hoping that he's gonna wake up and smell the roses. But he's not going to wake up and smell the roses. Donald Trump is going to be assassinated like Charlie Kirk, because you cannot be in cahoots with Israel, and that's not your ending. The moment you want to shift from their agenda, they're going to get rid of you. He's going to want to shift from their agenda, because a lot of people are going to come down in him and say, Donald Trump, we love you. This is not what we voted for. And the moment he's going to want to pull back and start something different, he has gone against them. And if you guys know, we've seen it. Once you go against Israel, that's the end of you. So I will not be surprised to hear that there's a falling out between Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu. And then after that, an assassination. Like, God forbid, the man has been doing a lot of stuff and he has threatened to take out an entire nation. But God forbid, I'm not calling death on this man, because I'm not his judge, jury, nor executioner. But let me know what you guys think about Candace Owens basically calling out Donald Trump, letting him know that his greed is overshadowing his good judgment, and all he'll be remembered for is his Epstein file legacy. And in case you guys don't know, it is alleged that he did something to a minor. Have you seen those Legos cartoon by the Iranians? You guys need to check those out, because they have been sending some sharp blows at Donald Trump's way. So leave your comment below. We're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.